Hello, everybody. Good day, and welcome back to some more Galacticraft on Minecraft Monday. Hello, everyone. Lots of people here today. Seth, Taijo, Nathan, Beast. Thank you very much for coming by. So, today we continue our adventures in space as I eat my delicious baked potato. Yum, 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 yum. So, since last episode, I haven't done a whole lot other than hello, Osama. Other than gathering materials. Again, I was trying not to do a whole lot of advancement. Yes, I do. Yeah, she's in many movies. To answer your question, Turtle, yes, I do. But yeah, so I did go back and forth to space a little bit. Nathan, yes, last episode we went to the moon, we went and fought a boss, and he rocked our world. So a lot of good stuff is there. That is correct, Turtle. That is correct. Keanu and some would say they still legally are in another country, but yes. She has nothing but positive things to say about him. They were just in a movie again a year or two ago. I haven't seen yet. It's a comedy where they're both going to a friend's wedding. It turns out it's the same wedding. One's the friend of the bride, one's the friend of the groom, and they show up there and they're at the singles table, and they're both really annoying people, and they end up starting a romantic comedy type kind of thing. So I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list, but that's no worries, Seth. Yes, we went to space and went there back. I have now built the base a little bit bigger there. I didn't take much there other than I have a spare suit up there and some spare air tanks now. So that's good. But other than that, we're in okay shape there. I did throw together an atomic reconstructor. I needed that because I have upgraded to solar 2. So I've got a bit better solar running up there now. I also added an energy storage model. Turns out that's how we charge batteries. The things that can go into other machines. That's these here. So when the power is out, they still have access. I have those for the moon because night is much longer on the moon. I learned. And so I need those to run the air manufacturing devices while we're there. This we made early, still don't use. Made a manufactory thinking it was something else. I thought it was a stonework factory, but I got them mistaken. Hello, Teresa. Good day. I did build from the Pan's Harvest mob, I built a well, a grinder, and a water filter. I have yet to use them for anything other than this is an infinite water source, which is pretty good. If you're ever using anything with Pam's Harvest, the well is literally an unlimited water source, and it's pretty easy to make, and the description on it in the JEI is like, this box is basically useless, or something along those lines, and I'm like, that's not useless, that's an infinite water block, that's handy. So, I started building up around the roof a little bit. I'm going to be doing more of a glass ceiling from this point, is the goal. We're leaving, of course, a window for launch, but sorry. So we've got that. I've been keeping the fuel pumped up. That's pretty ready to go. The ship is ready to go. I have been working on the gear we put together at the end. Haven't been getting a lot of points in the armor. My chest piece just finally went comfortable. But my sword is adept now, which is pretty good. And my hammer is pretty decent as well. A bucket with infinite water. That would be handy as well. A premium one almost is, depending on how you're using it there. We made this out of silver, I believe. Did we not? Is that no, it's thorium. Thorium is our primary. Okay. Just seeing what I need to repair it. I want to do that. So we want to go to space. We want to try to fight that boss again. That is definitely our primary goal here. The only thing I'm concerned with is he's still pretty much going to rock me. So I need to come up with a strategy to better fight him, is basically what I'm thinking here now. So one thing I was considering was seeing if we can put together a building gadget and then try to use it to build a wall so he can't grab us. Also thought about making some type of good quality ranged weapon. Also a possibility. Does it have Project E? It does not. But it does have the ability to do bows or crossbows in Tinkers, of course. So I considered maybe doing something like that in the boss space. If not, arrows and just staying the heck away from him. Yo, that's the thing. He was faster than I was. I couldn't get away from him. Dropping blocks would work, but the second I walk in there, I can't leave again. So I was thinking with a building gadget, I might be able to literally drop a wall before I even go in there. So that's something I was thinking. Let's see. Just an idea, of course. Let's try. What's a building gadget going to run me? Not too bad. I will need a way to charge it. See if there's a wireless charger in this network. Wireless RF battery. Might work. What does that need? Stone burnt. What is stone burnt? Oh. Polished stone in a resonator. Didn't we make one of these? We did make one of these. Maybe it's time to hook it up to the juice and see what it does. Here, nothing. Intriguing. Well, hello, Buffy. Hello, can I help you? We're streaming, sweetie. You can't walk in front of the camera all day. She's been in a super cuddly mood today and wanting all the cuddles, but unfortunately, this is not the time, sweetie. I'm sorry, babe. You're gonna have to go down. Come here. Come here. This is Buffy. Say hello to everybody, Buffy. She doesn't like being picked up today. You okay? All right, come on. I'm down. Go play for a while. Grid power. Okay, well, I'm not worried about that then. All right, so we'll just do it this way. See if that works. Let me put it in here. It will not. Indeed. There needs to be a way. Regular flux. Advanced wireless turtle. That's still interesting. I mean, I don't have to use this. It's just an idea. Charging rune. That's for blood magic. Yep. We need to do some blood magic stuff. I didn't mess with that at all. It's when we were doing Sky Factory 3. Hello, Logan. Good day. All right, so that was an idea that we're going to get rid of. So we're going to go to space. I think a bow and arrow. Let's see if we got some arrows here. 96. That's not too bad. That's all right. I'll need a bow. Let's see if we can make a... I don't want to mess with a whole bunch of funky arrows, but a bow might not be too bad. Let's see what we need for a bow. Short bow. That is a long bow. It is less mobile than its shorter brother. I want a crossbow. Slow but very powerful weapon. I do not believe there is a wand in this pack. No, I don't remember seeing one when I was going through it early. So to build a... Let's see, I think a short bow would be best. Because I won't be able to go real long range. So I would need bow limb, bow string. I don't feel like I want to mess with all that. Do I have any bows that I picked up? Let's see. Bow with multi-shot. That could work. Repairing a bow. Isn't that wood in an anvil? Yeah, let's go check. Hello, Gus. Welcome, sir. Repair that. It is not wood. All right, what is it you need to repair a bow? Sticks? If sticks will repair a bow. And the anvil may not even let you repair a bow. I legit don't know. Nope. Won't be that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I could put together like that. That would just take a while. I'm just going to run this with the bow that I've got. Oh, is it another bow? That would make sense then, wouldn't it? A bow with a bow. Thank you. Make way more sense. Boop, boop. There we go. We've got a bow. We got some arrows. Got a block of stone on me. I could run in, drop a block, run out to reset him, build my mini wall to defend myself. Worst case scenario, I die and we lose everything, right? So, you know, there's that. So I did make a much better backpack. I did work on that. So the backpack that I have now has more inventory than I do. And if you click V, it will auto pick up anything you walk over. You turn that back over. So instead of going into my inventory, you can go into that. So that's useful. I've got some, let's see, we're going to leave our shovel here. My 2 dogs hate me back to work after 2 weeks of vacation. Yeah, I go back on Wednesday and I'm dreading it. Let's grab that. I want the batteries, extra gas. My weapons, good enough for now. What kind of weapon is that? Steel, silver. Let's see if we got any steel in here. I'm not sure if I have any left. Ah, I do. We'll repair that real quick. Up. There we go. We got that. Error in the title. Ooh, what title did I forget to change the date again? Draven is bad for that. Galacticraft. Gotcha. I can fix that. I'll fix that after the stream. It won't let me edit it while I'm in it, but we can do that. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So, I think we're ready to go and give it a shot anyways. You know, worst case scenario, we waste everything we've done. I'm all about it. Let's rock it. Farewell, world. Just because I don't know if it's day or night there, I'm going to go ahead and sleep before we go. Snoozy, snoozy. So the only thing I really advancement-wise did is I did work on the base a little bit on the moon to give us some room to work with. We'll see some difference there. Here we go. Now, I feel I must tell you this. There is one cheat command that I've had to use once. There is a... Wow, that gets loud. There is a command that if you get stranded on another planet, will teleport you back to Earth. It was night on the moon, and a creeper blew up my ship. I had no way back. So, I unfortunately had to do that. Yes, I actually have some of those on the moon waiting for us. I have the glowstone torches there. I've got some food in a can already made. So that way if we're out running around, I can eat. Because it won't let me eat regular food unless I'm in air. I haven't built the space station yet. I want to do that. But I figured I'd do that on... maybe we try and do that today. Get that done while we're on stream. Again, I try not to advance too much. All right, overworld, moon, launch. 17 hours will be there. Take a nap, everybody. Hopefully your Monday was not atrocious. Mine was relatively uneventful. My wife started physical therapy today. Physical therapist coming to the house a couple times a week now. We're going to do some exercises and such. And she can't get up and walk around. Keep her muscles from all atrophying and such. That. Tomorrow we go see her surgeon. Taking one small step. I've already been to the moon once, so yeah. Yes, time goes far too quickly. I've been off work for 2.5 weeks, and it does not feel like it's been that long. Going back to work, the saddest thing I could think of. Can you eat food in your spaceship? I've not tried, but right now I don't have a hunger bar, so it says oxygen is necessary, so no, I cannot. Worse, from it, really tired from all the physical labor. Understand that? Not that I ever do. Oh, it's nighttime. That's going to be a problem. Because they can hit me in the ship. Run! Okay, so I made an airlock. Got that built. In here, feasibly, I can eat. So we've got oxygen coming in. We would, except there's no power running to anything out there. This is the problem right here. These are some glowstone torches. I've already got those set up, ready to go. I've got spare air tank, spare suit, spare parachute, an extra airlock that I made, some canned food. These are just some walls and moon turf that I've snagged. Yeah, the oxygen bubble is here. The oxygen sealer will fill it with oxygen. The problem is I need power running to all these things, and I don't think I brought enough battery. No, I do not believe that I do. Sad. Okay, so if we run out there, everything is going to attack us. So at this point, I think the best thing to do would be to drop off all the non-required necessity stuff and then go after the boss and see if we can pull it off. Fuel here. Said I've got a spare suit already. Putting in that one. Leave these torches, these food, because they're not going to do us any good. Grab ourselves our canned food, which you can eat in any atmosphere. And then we've got our arrows. But basically, the death is that way. We want to go that way to find the boss and see if we can take him out. We're going to slime sling it. We're going to try and do that without dying to any of the undead out there. So let's try and make a break for it. Go, go, go. Once I get moving, it's not too hard to keep going at that point. Slime sling! Now, I've not done any mining. We are going to do a little bit of mining on the moon today because I would like to see if we can find the ever-elusive moon cheese, one of our more primary goals for coming to the moon, is to defeat a boss and hopefully get, like, a schematic for maybe a rocket tier 2 or a buggy or something like that. That would be cool. Now, once we get those, we'll be cool. That and cheese. That's our goal. I did find I had to go around and find 2 meteorites and break those again in order to be able to make the airlock. You need 2 of them for the air controller. But the issue is that I couldn't find any. I went all over the moon looking for stuff. Finally found 2, and then found 3 more within 2 minutes. Get all the cheese and then blow up the moon. I'm not sure I'm going to blow up the moon. It is a decent place to visit on occasion and get more cheese. We will definitely see if we can blow up this boss. Hopefully. It stays night so long here. I don't know the actual cycle, but I know day and night both are way longer here. I remember we went quite a distance, so we're still 2,000 away. Look out, zombies and spiders. Oh, don't fall in the hole. Okay. Whew. I was going to fall in the hole for just a second there. Not good. Oh, missed it. Pap. Slime Sling is the superiorest. Will an Elytra? I do not know. I haven't been to the end yet to even consider that. But if I can get a hold of one, we'll give it a shot. All the distances. How close are we now? 1,300. All right. Wait, get the height on that one. Better. Been practicing popping that off while moving. It's not always easy. If you don't time it just right, you'll fire it before or after. Excuse me, guys. Bad day for everybody. Yeah, I had a creeper blow up the rocket, the refueler, and I had no way to get back to Earth, and I had to... Oop, I was on the ground. And I had to go cheat command myself back to Earth so I could then rebuild everything and bring it back over. Moonhouse. Those moon towns have been so far basically useless. I don't know if the people give anything cooler, but there are no chests, there's no loot, there's no machines, there's nothing to take other than just the walls of their houses, which is what I built the base out of, walls of their houses. It looked a little cooler than the dirt. Here we are. Guys, if you could all stay up here while I... oh, no. Okay, well, there's that. Where's the entrance? Let's see. The entrance would have been a 3x3. Maybe this is it over here. Oh, that's not it. That wasn't it. We went down it and then traveled a short distance, so can't be far. It's not a drop. There it is. Woo, boot. He follows us down here. Yep, here we are. There's the torches I dropped. All right. All right. Yes, we've already got all the loot. We've destroyed all the spawners, so shouldn't have any issue there. Those break. Just had to look at that for a second. So for those of you who weren't here last time, the boss is basically look like a giant skeleton, and he just picks you up and throws you into the corner of the room where there's lava, and then the lava melts your face. So I'll show him real quick, and then I'll back out. Stepping in, there he is. Looks like he had 2 bows. Have a plan. Not a good plan. It is a plan. The work there. I'm trying to, I don't want to try to get a level with a hollow spot. Oops. All right. In theory, you can't hit me now. Hopefully. Draven has become the cheesiest he's ever been. But by God, if it works, I'm going to do it. Did I get him? He's close to dead. This new sword we got's way better. Wah, wah. Challenge completed. I has the key. It looks like a little helmet there. All right, well, that was way easier than last time. There's my body. Get the stuff we left here, because I had some okay stuff on me. I had a really good pickaxe. Oh, look at all that. Heck, I got enough loot just in there. Oh, no. I should have brought the backpack. Let's see. Let me put stuff back in there. You won't get rid of that. I want that. That's more important than that. Hammer's more important than the redstone. Slime thing I'm not too worried about. Torches will level off there. That was some cheese curds that we found. We'll get rid of the shield. Baked potatoes, while delicious. Where's the books? Sweeping edge and smite. Get rid of a stack of the arrows. The rest of that. Oh, the raw meteor. Yeah, we don't want to lose that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Take the apples. Okay. That's something. That is something. I'm sure there's going to be more. I'm going to have to decide what to leave after I open this thing. I'll probably need one tier. Okay, well, I got to put that in my hand. I will do that then. NASA workbench schematic. Oh, environmental protection oxygen tank. Okay. New type of oxygen tank. Right. We'll take that for that. What's this? Smelting and multi-shot. Heavy-duty shovel. Not really worried about the heavy-duty shovel. Make my own shovels. What do I want to spare? I'll spare these other arrows. I can make arrows all day. Take the book. Build NASA. Well, that's what my base is basically going to be. Hopefully is NASA now. Will it let me take the chest? Does not appear to. Won't let me take the key back out either. Anything behind there? No. All right, well. Now there are more of these on this world, I'm told. But there's actually a whole mess of them. So let's take this stuff back. See if we can do a little mining. See if we can find ourselves some moon cheese. Like I've got some cheese curds, but it's not the same thing. So now we gotta make a slightly lengthy trip back to Moonbase Alpha. I guess we'll just call it that for now. Till we come up with a better name. Pat-up! Way's home. That way. Ow! Jerk. Head on home as quickly as we... Oh, hey, wait a minute. We'll stop for meteors. That before anybody eats me. Oh, bye, Nathan. Thank you for coming by, sir. Have yourself a good night. Land. Let me have it. There it is. Yeah, meteors, not as common as I thought they were going to be honest with you. Find the golden cheese. Yes, we need cheese. Cheese is imperative. I know that, like I said, other bosses on the world may give different schematics, and now that we've beaten one, I don't care to, as long as it's the same boss, I don't care to farm some of those between streams now. Even without the slime slaying, you get good little bounces just from regular jumping. 3,000 meters away. A little bit faster. Oh, missed. So, and a slightly unrelated at all, before I went to bed last night, I hopped on to GTA real quick, make sure that I'm earning my $200,000 a week for being Twitch subscribed and having your Twitch account linked. Come on now. Just land. And I did. While I was there, I decided I'd go ahead and spin the wheel, and I'll be danged, did I not go ahead and win the podium vehicle again this week. It's the second time now I've won a podium vehicle. I haven't really done anything with it. I just got it. I haven't recolored it or anything yet. Oop. But that was pretty cool. It's always nice to win the podium vehicle is good. Last week it was the 4th of July bike, which itself is normally only worth like $60,000 to buy. It's a very cheap thing to win for free, but this week's it was I don't say it's like almost $1 million car, so that was kind of cool. Take a look at that here in the near future. I don't remember which name it is, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to win. Usually just hop on and get my 10,000 chips or $20,000, and I'm happy with that. Free money. Times I got a motorcycle once. It was the mystery spin, and I want to say it was worth like $1,000 motorcycle. It wasn't a super expensive one, but still, it's $100,000 I didn't have to spend. That's cool. Sell the car for cheese. I don't know if you can sell cars that you win for free. I don't know. I've never tried. I haven't won that many. Wait, do skeleton arrows even work? That would depend on what a skeleton arrow is. I have to say I'm not familiar. Are you saying the arrows I shot, do they work on skeletons? Because yes, any arrow will work on a skeleton. Depending on its immunities and such. At least on Minecraft. You look at something like Dungeons and Dragons, arrows don't do that much damage to just bone. A little more realistic there, I guess. I mean, as realistic as you can be when talking about fighting the undead. Kind of hard to be super realistic there. The Wagner, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the one that I won last night. That was pretty cool. Hey, there's the base. Normal arrows work on the moon. Yep. I think they do. I tried. Oh, I threw all my arrows away. I was going to try it again, but I got rid of all the arrows to carry the good stuff. I didn't really need them that bad. Hello, home. Let's get in the house, and I'll see if I can put some batteries back into air production. All right. Drop off the loot. I need that. That's definitely going home with us. I'm sling. So that's cool. I've got a MC hammer, my original hammer, which I think are almost the same, to be honest with you, but that's okay. My pickaxe, though, toothpick, that was a good pickaxe. I'm glad I got that back, because I had that leveled up. Stabby McStabber's okay, but I'll be honest with you, I like the new sword. I'll need to come up with a new name for the sword. Put you guys on that if you'll work on that for me. I'd appreciate it. What do I do with those batteries? Yeah. Working on these things in the nighttime is dangerous, because again, that's what I was doing when I attracted the am I thinking? The creeper last time. But got to get everything powered up and ready to go. I won't be able to get back home. Bouncy bounce. That. Throw a battery in there, just in case needs it. Should build a space station near Earth, then fill it with cheese. Definitely looking to do the space station, yes. Get in here real quick. Now, do I have anything on me I don't need? All that stuff I just dropped. I want that better pickaxe. Because we're now going to do a little bit of mining. Grab our spare hammer as well. Build a mine. But to go through that portal, you have to actually look at the controller. Walking straight into it won't open it. Alright, there you go. Let me see. We want to build a mine relatively close to home. I don't want to dig directly under it. Skeleton. He's running away from me. Good. He feared me. Whoa, is that a meteorite? It is, right next to the house. Hot damn. Yeah, we'll grab that while we're here. Yes, please. Thank y'all. Alright, let's do our mine right here. Decent spot. Name of famous blades. I'm okay with that. And digging real well because it's dirt. I hope that means... That doesn't mean that the hammer is going to be the same way. Nope, it's okay. Good. This... So there's a little stairs down in here. Dark as hell. Let me grab some light here real quick. Wow, what do we have here? Copper. Okay, well, not horrid. I'll take some copper while we're here. I don't know if there's any type of material here I can't get on Earth, but let's look for cheese. We'll just do a little bit of mining here real quick, see if we come across any. I don't really see anything on the surface, but what are some other ones? Let me see. What else we got? Of course, you want to look at the big ones. Excalibur is one. That's not on the list. Oh, hello there. More copper. Okay. Hopefully there's something besides just copper here. We need moon cheese. Ooh, what's that? Space tin. Okay. Space copper. 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 Copper back there. I'm not seeing anything in the way of... Maybe it's... I would think it wouldn't be that... Ooh. Oh. The cave here. In here. Oh, creeper. Don't blow up. Yeah, 2 hits on a creeper now. Most creatures I can kill with 1 hit. Cave system. Cave systems are anything like they are back on the overworld. Usually they're a pretty decent source of ore. I'm not going to worry about... Cheese ore! We have found cheese ore! And it gave me cheese curd. That stuff I already had. But that's still cool. We've officially mined cheese ore. That is epic. We have found the moon cheese. Ooh, what's that? Sapphire ore. I don't know if I have any of that. Ooh, a lunar sapphire. Now that does not sound like something I would get back home. All right, so that's something. So cheese and lunar sapphires. So far, there are some things we can mine here that we can't get at home. That makes it a little bit more worthwhile to go digging here. Okay, that's a dead end. We have succeeded in the cheese. Now, I don't know if there's cheese ore on every planet. Or if maybe they have their own really cool ores, but we will have to look into that. Space zombies! That sounds like a really cheesy B-movie. Die. Die. Ooh. Okay, now I've been seeing these little blue puff things pop out here once in a while. I can't do anything to them, but they pop out. This being a silver blade, holy sword names. Oh, holy sword works. Like where your mines are. Ooh. No. Don't have a shield. Ow! Shot me in my space. Come on. Come around the corner. Jerk. Ah, you're coming. Okay. Ooh, get you a piece of that, sir. Oh, it looks like more space sapphires there. You're going to drop down on top of me here? No. More cheese. This is full of loot. Whoa! Hey, my armor just got up a level. Ooh, jerk. Come here, space zombie. Get you a piece. I'm going to get me a piece of space cheese. Oh, more sapphires. Okay. I'm going to grab a few of these. Grab a few. See what we got. All the cheeses. Yeah, copper and tin. I've got bajillions of that at home. I'm not worried about those. I can get those anywhere. Space cheese. It's a treasure. Be savored. Let's see. That is true. Right? I don't know if there's any type of dungeons, like other than the big one we fought, like, you know, like a regular dungeon. Somebody hit me? Did I just bounce? Space Enderman? I do like that all these little creatures have space helmets on. Like, who made the space helmets for them? Right? Like, I don't know if a creeper are building that kind of technology, but I'm sure what this cheese is for, but by God, we're going to have a few of it. Let's see here. All right. All right, well, found space cheese and some of these space sapphires. So that feels like treasure to me. Now you guys are just saying weird words I don't understand. That's the torch I dropped from it. I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's my torch. I missed a cheese. Blasphemous. Head on back out to the surface world. We've found cheese and something we couldn't mine on the overworld. That gives us a place to start. So I would say then, do we look for another dungeon and try to get a different schematic? Do we go back to Earth and work on building the, what do you call it? The moon, or the base. I'm forgetting the name. The base that floats around the building, around the city. You're supposed to go high when you found cheese. That is me. Whew. That is a pretty sky. I like that. I can screenshot that later. All right. So where did I put our victory loot? In here. Going home. That's going home. Miscellaneous blocks of soil. I don't really worry about those too much. What we got down here? That one's good. This is basic supplies. I take everything else with me when I go back. So where did I put my backpack? Ah, here. Keys of bergamot. I like where you guys are going with these. So all this stuff is going to go home with us. And reason. Not those air tanks, real quick. We getting air in here? Looks like we are. Yes. We're going to fill some of that up. Get these air tanks. I've got a spare set here already for mooning in case we land. I don't need that one. Trying to gather up the stuff that I may not, because if we may look to going and building the space base, or even might even consider going all the way to Mars or whatever planet is next. Make sure I'm not leaving anything else here that's important. I'm not. Okay. Not appear that I am. Now, not enough power. Okay. That's I thought that might be the case. These things don't have batteries in them. Hello, Mega. Good day, good day. Onto fighter. Hero of lactic. I don't know, the lactic word. All right, so let's see. We have air coming in, but these machines don't have enough power to give us any air here because we only have solar. Take a quick look outside. Spider. Let's make sure there's no overall creepers over here. Don't see any. Good. So we're not generating any oxygen, but we should have had more than enough fuel because I had that full. That we have enough to get home at this point. So, what are we thinking? Everyone's opinion. Should I find another boss or two from the Mars, kill it, and try to get some different schematic treasures? Or should I go home and work on building the lunar base? Ooh, I hear him real good. And maybe consider trying to get to a different planet. Opinions, please. All right. That's the guy that scares me. Come here, creeper. Not super fast. So that's knockback on the moon. That is way potent. All right. Base in the sky. Oh, yeah, the nebula thingamabobber. Progression to Mars is your favorite idea. Okay. And let us return home. I don't know if this ship will get us to Mars. That's the only thing that I would be concerned with. Is I know that eventually I'm going to have to get schematics on some planets to build bigger rockets to be able to go to the next place. But this one hopefully should reach Mars. We'll give it a shot. Lunar base. Farm a few bosses off stream if you so desire. Oh, yeah, I'll farm a ton of them off stream just in case. We'll go back and see if our rocket will get to the moon or to Mars. It says I need a tier 2 for Mars. Can I build a tier 2? That's a good question. Let me hop in here where I'm safe, and I will look at AI. Wow, no, sword, come back. Wrong button. All right, JI. Rocket. Tier 1, tier 1. Those are all tier 1. Here's tier 2. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll need the schematic. Well then. We have no choice. Right, well, let's see then. Leave the spare hammer here. Actually, that one's better. What have I got in here? Pull all the stuff out of here that I don't need. Take the canned food with me. I don't need the extra suit of armor. Golden apples. I can't eat them, but they might have been useful. Definitely want to leave that. Leave all of that. Leave that. Okay. That's where we'll keep our food. And I was going to take the spare air tanks. Not a lot of air. Oh, that'll give me, at least in case something happens, I'm out there for a while. All right, so I have to find another base. I'm going to have to eat some of my canned food right now because I don't have oxygen to eat regular food. If it was daytime, this room would be airtight. It wouldn't be a problem. Ooh, canned food doesn't do a lot, but it does do something. Okay. So now, we were talking last time. We said that there was a base every how far? And up. Oh, wow. Didn't even know that menu was there. Okay. Now let's see if we can find another one. It made Mars look like Earth. At that point, why would you go to Mars? Just stay on Earth at that point. So we're looking for holes. Nope, that's not one. That goes straight down into dungeons. Man. Shooting more for height than distance on this one, so I can kind of see down these holes. Assuming that these are like the other one. It's going to be something like that, except going straight down. So almost looks like a mini crater. None of those are deep. Nope, that's regular mine. Took us a little while to find the last one, but... Excuse me, folks. Have you seen a giant skeleton dungeon around here? They won't answer me. Everyone, you may eat them. There. There. Let's see. I was able to like the video twice on mobile on see. Not sure if that's intended or a graphical glitch. Which, I'm not sure what you mean. Woohoo! Oop, that looked kind of deep there. Is that a deep boss hole? Nope. Teased even myself. One's not one. An awfully square hole. That looks like it has potential. Come here, spider. Ouch! Skeleton shot me in the butt. Don't shoot me in the butt. You shot me in the butt. This one, or is it just a regular hole? Oh, boo, that's just a regular hole. It teased me. I hope there for a moment. Which way's home? That way? There. Ooh. Creepy creeper. Hey, bye, Mega. Have yourselves a good evening. Thank you for coming by. Pop. Where, oh where? The Bossity Dungeon. Oh, it's no problem, Mega. It is totally cool. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Now, I will be streaming my plan as of right now. I am planning to stream something tomorrow. Not sure what yet. But tomorrow is my last night off before I have to go back to work. So after tomorrow, the streaming will go back to its regular schedule of probably 3 times a week. Unless, you know, here and there, I'm able to sneak in an extra one. Usually it's going to be 3 times a week, back to Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. But tomorrow we will do something. I would like to thank everybody who came to the members stream last night. We did Jackbox for about 4 hours. That was pretty cool. Had a good time there. That video is now up on the channel as well, if anyone would like to check that out. We do put them up afterwards, but once a month we do a members only stream. And last few times we've done Jackbox, but we may look at some other things as we move forward. Stuff that the community will enjoy doing, of course. Wow, these dungeons are not easy to find. Some type of monolith or statue or something above ground would have been cool. Now, I'm wondering if they put them on a straight axis. If they do, I'm trying to go this direction to get in a straight line from the previous one that we found. One. Reaper of Doom, I'm aware. Pop. Ooh. One in the middle of that town. That looks kind of deep hole there. Still distresses me. There's nothing in these homes worth taking. So hard to be an international thief in space. Still more this way. Wow. There. Those ones aren't deep at all. It is a little bit easier to see in the daytime. Again, there's just no way to know how long the night and day are going to last here. I don't think I don't know, maybe a regular clock might work. A hole over there. I had heard that as well, that you can trade with them. I don't know if what they would have, if they have anything that I would need. It'd be cool if they did schematics, then that would be different. I'd be all over that, but I have a feeling that would not be included. Nothing there. Ooh, that's a deep one. Angle. I know it's a straight drop down. That's the only thing I know. Supposed to be bunches of them. Oh, that kind of looked like a straight down. Nope. Dang it. Ooh. Definitely I will do my best to farm a bunch of these things between streams. If we don't find it here in a little bit, then we may go back to Earth and at least build the space station. See what else we can do with that. Maybe see what it takes to build that translator. Ozone 3, that is another one that I was recommended back before Galacticraft. Eventually, of course, we'll run out of things to do on Galacticraft, and I'll be looking for yet another pack. So that is on the short list. There. Mistimed. You gotta go, Gus. No worries, sir. Have yourself a good evening, and hopefully we shall see you very soon. Have yourself a good night. Ooh, okay. These dungeons. I wonder if there's a dungeon finding. Oh yeah, there was a dungeon finding tool, but it only worked in creative. Sadly. That one? No. Dang it. These look close like it. I think I just saw light over there in the distance for just a moment. And brighter than like a regular torchlight. Maybe it was just something glitched while the world was loading, but for a second there it looked like one. Oh. Can't tell if that's one down there or not. Nope. Just a really, really deep hole. Right. Figure out how to get out of here. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. Oh, that's not part. Straight up from here. There we go. Oh, was that spectator mode? Yes, that's true. I could definitely do that. I could go into that, and of course, if I go into that, I could just go into creative as well. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Creative as well, and grab one of those dungeon finders, I'm sure. There's that light again. Maybe it's just a space light, and it looks like it's just coming from... Ooh, deep hole. Excuse me, Creeper. Ooh, he boomed. All right, let's see if I can see that light again. Okay, so I think that's just an astral body that's showing up for a moment on the other side of the moon. Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. Don't shoot me in the butt. You shot me in the butt, as I was telling you not to shoot me in the butt. That's the opposite of what I was saying. All right, well, intriguing. Check these little couple holes over here, and then I guess... Not realize we would have to have the schematic. I would have scouted out more of these things. There we go! Sorry, dead thing. Ooch. Oh, stop that. Thank you. All right. Let's keep going with what works. I'm going to go ahead and eat some canned food and get my health up here. No sense dying before we get there. All right. If I eat cheese. My oxygen. How is my oxygen? That's a good idea. Oh, it's almost gone. Yeah, I should probably do that. Thank you again. Good call on the oxygen thing. Probably should have just done those one at a time, but, you know. Not my smartest move. Those torches won't work. I don't know why I have those. That. Ooh, that one was better than the other one. All right, so with this, we know there's going to be some spawners in here. We can... Oh, crap. Skeleton's what I was afraid of. Having no shield in this situation is going to be a bit of it. Ah, crap. I'm going to lose all my life before I get there. Bust. 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 I wasn't close enough. Reason I really wanted to bring the hammer. Oh. Do a whole lot against spiders, but this sword is really good against undead. I get the one in the corner? I did not. Shoot. What's that? Burn! Space burn! Won't let me hit him. I don't worry about the spawner first. Should have gotten rid of that. Oh, crap. Don't get me in a web. Go, 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 gadget. Oh! Vern got out. I could die here. This could be bad. Break that. Okay. Eat up again. That's got me full. But the life roll back into me here for a moment. Probably have to eat again to get all the way up there. That would be cool if they dropped oxygen tanks. That's a good idea. All right. Is that the boss room, or is that just another room? Oh, goodness. Sir, I don't want to alarm you, but I've got to get by you, and I don't want to hit you if I don't have to. Not my target. You are. Oh, great. Reaper spawner. Blow it up. Blow it up. Okay. Spawners are down. Oh, there's another room. Ah! Jumping is bad. No spawner, but okay, there's the boss. Oh, good. Some food. That'll help. I don't think it'll let me eat the apple, but we'll check. Nope. Can't eat it because it's earth food, but that's okay. We've got some food. This guy should be pretty easy to beat if we follow the same process. Same boss? Yep, same guy. Come here, jerk. Oh no, I didn't bring any bows to get his attention this time. Attention that time? Just like I thought, he's not able to get in here. Whoop. Now he's going to blow up. I can't leave the room. It'll reset. Hopefully he's far enough away that it won't blow up. Yeah, I've heard there's different bosses on different planets. That will be interesting. That out of the way. Get that in here. Come on, make it a good one. Tier 2 rocket. Hell yeah. All right, good stuff. And some cheese. This was a victorious trip. Took a few minutes to find. Now we just have to get back without, running out of air, and we'll be good. Get the hell out of here. That is awesome. We have, for all intents and purposes, successfully defeated the moon. There may be other schematics we can get here, and I will come back and try to farm some more between streams just to see if I can get any other schematics we might need. Oh, there's a zombie up there. I missed a spawner, or did he fall down the hole? I think he fell down the hole. Yeah. Climb sling. All right, Mega. Thanks for coming by, man. Have yourself a great day. Pat up. Woohoo. Home, 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 home that way. Oop, missed. Leave me alone, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Right. Now I have to be looking for things. I can just try to speed back to the house. So we got 5,000. Wow. We went a distance. Fortunately, we make pretty good time. Death is that far. Base is, yeah, 4,000. And get rid of that other death marker, too, now that we've defeated that dungeon. Back. Don't fall in the hole. Just kills your momentum when you hit a wall, so. Try to get a couple good bounces out of it before I have to use the sling again. Right. Well, that was some height on that one. What up? All right, so we will go home. We'll build our tier 2 rocket and see if we can land on Mars. Now, we'll have to build up a few supplies again because we'll need another refueler. We'll need an oxygen maker. We'll need the basic planet starter pack. Now, for future, now that we kind of know the gist of the system here, I will build some of those in en masse, if you will. So that way I've got like a bunch of the oxygen makers, and basically I'll call them planet starter packs. What I might do is make like that big satchel I'm carrying there, make a couple of those and fill each one with the stuff we need on each planet. It's like, okay, we're going to a new planet, grab that bag, and we've got everything in there. Some solar, wiring, tubing, oxygen maker, tree, soil, all the little basic stuff we need to get started. If we can do that, then that will speed things up. So now we'll go back to Moonbase Alpha, fill up our pockets with space cheese and the other goodness we found. So I have a schematic for a different air tank. I'll have to look and see what that does. Right now I'm using the largest one I believe you can make outside of creative. I mean, there's not others. Is there any way to use the sapphire cheese or new ores to make some ore automation? That is a good idea as well. I didn't know the sapphires were here, so I have to definitely look in a little bit further to see what those unlock for us. I'm sure the sapphires are good for something. Right there. Either making iron or steel. I didn't find a lot of way. I did automate farming. I guess I should have shown that. I did find a way to automate potatoes. Ouch! Jerk skeleton. I tried a couple different farming-based blocks before I finally found one that just basically harvests and replants potatoes for me. So that's why I'm basically living off baked potatoes, and I can also make canned space food out of potatoes. Well, 2 potatoes in a can make a space food. You can make other space food, but potatoes I have the most of, so it was just the easiest thing. And then I cook some up for baked potatoes while I'm on the world, on Overworld. Where are we now? Oh, only 1,000. We are getting there. This is the only way to travel. Actually, having, you know, like a jetpack that would let me just fly creative would probably have been nicer, but I'm gonna have to look into jetpacks as well. Lose some armor, but gain a jetpack. That could be worth it. This is, I think, one of the first things I've done in a long time that doesn't have some form of mystical agriculture in it, so at some point back on the overworld I want to dabble in blood magic as well. That's not as much space travel as much as just something I want to do. There's Botania, which I haven't done very much with at all either, so that could be something fun to dabble with. I know you can summon the Gaia spirit and fight that. That could be a cool episode or two, seeing if we can get that all done. It's not Galacticraft centric, but it's part of the pack, so I don't see why not. Woo! There's home. Hello. Man, look, it's been night the whole time we've been here. That's as I was talking about before. It gets it stays night a very long time here. Open the door. Thank you. All right. So, here I'm going to put stuff I don't care about. Empty canned food. I don't need that. That. I've got all the redstone I need at home. Don't need the eye. Well, I'll kick the eyeballs. I don't have that many. Need to go eat lunch now. All right, Seth. Enjoy your delicious noms. If you go to any solar system excluding Earth, which would you go to in order to sightsee? Well, I only know this solar system, so it's hard for me to answer that question. I mean, I'm sure there are many solar systems. I just don't know, you know, what they are, what the difference would be between what we have here and what we would have there. So that is not something I feel overly capable of answering. That back. Solar system body. Oh. I really don't have a super preference there. I'm gonna leave this spare stuff here for when I come back to the moon later. This little base here is perfectly fine for now. Got enough stuff to make another one of these controllers, so that'll be good too. I mean, the sun would be cool. If I could go to the sun and not die, that would be kind of cool. That is bright. Flying spiders! Scariest of all spiders. Alright, I'm just trying to clear out our way to the launch pad. We can get out of here. I will set this up a little bit differently on Mars. No. Oh, did I see you? Oh, no. Sir, I don't need you in my life. He's going to kill me. I'm just trying to stay close. Oh, no, I got more than one. I get him? No. Got him. Oh, Lord, hang on. I'm going to have to go in here and eat some food real quick. Oh, my goodness. And I put all my space food in here. Good Lord. Almost died to some Enderman. Just trying to get to my ship. I'm going to grab all these loots. Put my face down here. Not look at any more Endermen. Oh, sir. No problems. I have no problems with any of you. The last time I was trying to take off and I was halfway down the countdown when the creeper just walked up and blew me away while a zombie was punching me. In the ship, you can still totally take damage. So, it's worth it. As soon as I get home, first things first, start recharging the oxygen tanks. Need to make sure we've got air. Might as well get rid of that death marker. I don't need that dungeon anymore. I've already beat it. So let's see. Yesterday's tutorials went surprisingly well. We had a special request for one of them, which led to making the other one. So I ended up doing those instead of the ones I was going to do this week. That worked out well. Make a safety perimeter around the launch pad. A safety. Safety! Okay, gotcha. Took me a moment. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I don't have the stuff for this yet. We'll worry about that later. I think we go anywhere in the solar system. I go to Venus, or we go to the oceans under the ice. I'll be honest with you, I don't know enough about the other planets to be able to really say one over the other. Concept of space and such is interesting and cool, but I know I'm never going to get there, so it's not anything I really put a lot of effort into learning. Again, I don't know anything outside the solar system. I mean, if you say, hey, I found another planet that's like Earth that people could live on, then I'd say that. That'd be cool. Go there and investigate a new planet. That'd be interesting. But as for specific astral places and stuff, they're waiting for me. Ouch! Good Lord! They were literally all waiting where I was going to land. Oh, my sheep are gone! No, they're just invisible. So I've learned that when I come back from space, sometimes things are invisible. If you remember the other day, I had some picture frames on the wall with an axe and a shovel in them. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they weren't. They were always there, just sometimes they were invisible. Once I broke the wall, I could then see them again. So level level up that sword a little bit more. Where'd our safety pack care package go? There it is. Take my rocket back, thank you. Hurry up before he shoots me. Didn't do what I just said. Dirk. Ouch! Now who hit me? Yeah, that's what you think of that. Dirk. Little Vern skeleton there. Yeah, you didn't get that off. Boom! Break. Why is this not breaking? Oh, there we go. I only break those, really, because if I don't, then the next one I lands in the exact same spot, and then sometimes it's hard to open the second one. I ran into that a little bit. Okay, sir, please. All right. All right, let's throw some stuff in here. Okay, the actual has to go back to space. We've already got fuel. I didn't need it to come back. The spare space stuff. Just throw everything in there for right now so we can get everything out of the bag, and then we'll sort through the loot. Still don't have enough stuff. That in there. Throw all that in there. Open up the next one. So I have a spare safety suit now. Or space suit. Should get a shield. Well, unfortunately, I'm using a two-handed weapon, so I can't use a shield. Just not compatible. There's a schematic, and there's a schematic. Dang it. Sticky on my mouse here. Let's get this set down here right off the bat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. And grab ourselves some bakey potatoes. And you hold right-click to block. I don't think so. Let's see. Now it just seems to be jiggling it. Doesn't seem to be moving into any type of block position. I think that's one of those things you sacrifice to... Alright, so schematic. Where do I put that? Oh, right there. Let me grab that again. Next. Unlock schematic. Okay, I'm assuming that worked. Unlock schematic. So I go back. Yes! Environmental thingamabobber. Where's my ship? Let me see. How much it cost? It is a free download. I have it through the Twitch launcher. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one, back. All right. The Tier 2 rocket is now rocketable. Let's see what we need for that. Almost a lot of the same stuff we needed. Oh, heavy-duty plate. No, that's heavier. We're going to need a lot of steel. Ooh. I don't know. We'll make it to Mars today. That's a lot of stuff. Hang on. Let me put this giant rocket inside this little tiny box real quick. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Okay, so Tier 2 rocket. Let's take a look here. Tier 2. So we need a nose cone. We've made those before. There we have a nose cone. Easy enough. Tier 1 rocket engine. Easy enough. We can make one of those. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm missing one of these. What else am I missing? I don't have any more heavy-duty plate. Oh, wait, is that heavy-duty plate? They're all heavy-duty plate. Okay, so that's steel, aluminum, and bronze together. Mod packs, community Minecraft lovers. That is very true. I mean, sometimes you can donate, or a lot of people who make their own mod packs may make deals with companies that host servers. So like when you load up some mod packs, it'll say, hey, to get a server for this, you should go here and get a discount. And so that's one way they can make a little bit of money back there. I need heavy duty plate, which means I need steel, which I don't have many. Aluminum, which I don't have many. Bronze, which I have a bit more. Let's put together what we can. Then I will have to go and see about making more of these ores. I don't have any coal. Oh, get that cooking again. All right, that'll make us a few. Let me grab, real quick, another crate. This crate will be specifically for parts of the ship. All right, so Tier 2 rocket. Lander Tier 2. Where do you get a lander tier? Oh, wow. I got to build an actual lander this time. Frequency module. This appears to be a bit more involved, which, I'll be honest, I like. Now, will it let me just upgrade my tier 1? I didn't think about that. Let me see if... There's 2 slots there. But let me upgrade my tier 1. That might be easier. Next. What? Oh, it gave it back. I forgot. Okay. See that. Tier 2. No. It's odd that there has the 2 spots here. Maybe I have to have a tier 1 and all this stuff to make a tier 2. I need a new lander. Lander tier 2, so that's listed right there. Small fuel canisters. I'll need an assembly machine to put compressed SDHC-120 alloy, which is made of bronze, compressed coal, and aluminum. So I do have to upgrade the first rocket. I'm going to need lots more ore. Dang it. Okay. Let's get some stuff working real quick. Right off the bat, we're going to need a lot of steel. So let me get some steel we're cooking. 1 of those, 2 of those. And then for coal, 1, 2. I have enough for all of it, but we'll make as much as we can. That'll mix to make steel. What have I got down in here that I might be able to use? I have to start hammering things out. I think I may need to make another one of these plate squishers, if you will. Just an entire rocket above him. Steve, super Draven to you. Da, 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 da. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Steve works. So we've got... I'm going to throw all the plates in here because we're going to need them in it. All right, so I need to make some aluminum plates. Let me throw all the ores in there, see what we've got for aluminum. Not a lot, but do what we can. Sadly, there's no way to speed up the compressor. Let's see, we need to make another compressor. At this point, I think we're going to need 2 of them. Oxygen compressor. Regular compressor, right? Yes. Regular compressor. Aluminum. Some of those. Gonna make as many as I thought here first. Missing whatever's in the top. An anvil. The iron blocks. Now I can make an anvil. Now I can make another compressor. Okay. And we will set it here. Not exactly what I intended. That's okay. Is it not connecting to it? Is it not getting power? It's not. It doesn't use power. What am I doing? It uses coal. I completely forgot about that. And now I'm out of coal because I just threw all my coal in here. Darn it! Alright, let's pull what we got out of the furnaces. That'll work. Alright, Neon, see you back. Alright, let's see what I got in here. No coal. No coal. 14. Not a lot. Get me started. Get some wood, make charcoal. I need charcoal. Do not. Do you turn planks into charcoal, or does it have to be wood? I don't remember. No. It has to be actual wood. Glass. That's the aluminum. We made the aluminum now, so I can throw those back in. And then I need a bronze. I've got bronze. I need steel. How much steel have I got? 63. That'll give us a start there. That one going. The wire and the sand away. Copper. See how the steel's looking. We use a lot of steel. I have made a lot of steel. Coal, molten iron, molten steel. It takes a while for the two to mix, though. That's why I had to break the redstone clock, because if I don't, it'll start spitting everything else out as ingots ahead of time. Let me grab one of these air tanks. Let's get those start filling up here. Right. I feel like we've overall basically defeated the moon already, and that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll go back and check out some more schematics. My sheep are all invisible. That drives me crazy. So here's what I was talking about with the farming block. So basically, I found what's called a farmer. Never used that specifically before. It does need power, but basically it just harvests and replants. Harvests and replants. Since I don't need seeds for this, I just put potatoes in there. It'll harvest the next ones that come out, and it'll just keep going. So the potatoes was a very easy crop to automate. It lets me make potatoes in a can, which I can eat without oxygen, and it also gave me baked potatoes to eat here myself. So the farmer was a pretty good component to put together there. How are we looking here? I got some more aluminum plate. Good. Throw that in there. Steel's coming. There. And bronze. How are we doing for bronze, actually, the metal? It's not too bad. I made a decent amount of bronze. I'm okay with that. Alright, so real quick, while that's all mixing together and pounding out real quick, we're going to need a little bit more ore. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of mining today, which again, I apologize. I try not to do that when we're all hanging out here, but I'm going to set... So I've just hit the V button on this backpack that I have, which means now anything I pick up will auto go into that instead of my inventory. Gives me the ability to mine a lot more. Who just shot me? Now, remember last time we played, I was talking about building some type of room or getting a spawner in order to upgrade my weapons and armor. I was going to do that, and I realized that was a lot more work than I really needed to do. So what instead I did is I came down here to where I mine, as I normally would mine, and I just started mining large swaths and not putting torches down. Gave me an easy way to spawn a bunch of mobs, gives me a place to mine, and at the same time, I put some torches down, but it gives me a place that I can mine bottom tier stuff. My diamond supply is definitely getting better by far. Lava. And basically that's kind of what I'm doing here. You, sir. Thank you. Boom! I am now an expert with the cleaver. Exactly what I meant. So real quick, let's turn that off. Grab some cobblestone. I want a little bit of cobblestone in my bag here just in case I come across some lava that I need to bust open. That should be good. Back to that. Now everything will go into there again. Now that I've got a second one of these hammers, I can grab it next time, and that will let me do twice as much without having to go back and repair. That'll be nice. Ouch! Zombie! Prick! Thank you very much, Jeffrey. I appreciate the follow, sir. Thank you so much, and welcome to the channel. And I guess I should say thank you to everybody who's come by and hanging out today. I see there's quite a few people there, and I have to say I appreciate you a lot. Drowning in blood. No, okay, I'm back. So yeah, I thank you all for coming by today. Today we're doing some Galacticraft, Minecraft Monday. So right now we're doing a Galacticraft playthrough. Before this, we did Dungeons and Dragons and Space Shuttles. We've also done RLcraft and both Sky Factory 3 and 4. Once we pretty much do everything in this one, we'll pick another mod pack and keep on rolling, and at least until Sky Factory 5 comes out. And then that will be my life for probably 6 months to a year. That is not a complaint. But if you're new to the channel, appreciate you coming by and hanging out. If you are enjoying yourself, please be sure to click like. Most importantly, please remember to hit subscribe if you've not already. That way you can see all the videos and tutorials as they come out. Excellent. You can also go to my website, which is onlydraven.com, and there you can find a list of all my social media accounts. You'll also find things like, what am I thinking of? The streaming schedule. Right now we're streaming a little bit extra this week because I've been off work for a couple weeks helping take care of my wife who broke her foot and had to have foot surgery. But I will be going back to work later this week, and when I do, streaming schedule will go back to normal, which is usually Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays. Do I know when Sky Factory 5 is coming out? I do not. I believe that they are working on it. Bacon Donut, from his last Twitter post, was stepping down from the project and leaving social. I don't know the specifics behind that. Don't have any type of guesses or conjectures. Wish the man only the best of luck in whatever it is he's doing. But that left everything in the hands of Darkosto. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Who's been on the project as well, so it's 100% theirs now. So I haven't seen anything specific, but I mean, of course, like everybody else, I'd love to have it, right? But I'm fine with them taking the time they need to get it the way they want it to be, you know? So I've not heard anything specific yet. Oh, broke my hammer. Grab a few of the miscellaneous things that we uncovered there. Anything in the roof? I really don't care about redstone. All right. Do a little murder, and then we'll head back up. Here. Oh, there's some I missed. That ore. That. Boom! Oh, you jerk. Why am I in the mines? Well, to make a tier 2 ship, I need a whole mess of plates, specifically aluminum and steel. And right now they're kind of, you jerk. Now, right now I've got some being made, but aluminum is a relatively hard to find ore, surprisingly. And so I was just trying to grab a little bit while I was letting some of the plates we need for the ship to get crushed in the compressor. Michael says, I'm too drunk to remember tomorrow, but I want to thank you for your Sky Factory 4 guides. You're awesome, dude. Love from Denmark. Well, thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate that. I hope things are well in Denmark and enjoy your bevs. I'm jealous as I'm not having any today. Okay, I'm going to have one in a minute, but right now I'm not. But thank you very much. I'm glad the guides have been helpful for you. And pleasure to meet you from Denmark. From America, from someone who's from Canada. So we're just an entire international group here is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now, it's the first time I've used the backpack. That actually worked out really well. I'm glad I made this backpack, because that's pretty boss. Aluminum tree and aluminum acorns and resins, those don't exist. Those are in Sky Factory 4, but they do not exist in almost any other mod pack that I've ever seen. They're pretty much just there. Let's see what we've got in there as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, that stuff doesn't exist in this world. Any other ore I picked up? There's that one. Okay, our steel should be mostly ready to go. It is, with just a little bit of redstone. Yeah, this is Galacticraft. So with Galacticraft, this version of Galacticraft. Now, that being said, very possible that there's some other versions of Galacticraft, because there are several that may include that in their mod pack. But this one does not. So, unfortunately, that is not an option. As there's also no chickens from Sky Factory 3. And no hogs from 4. Any of those, if there was a way of automating any type of specific ore, I can assure you I would definitely be on top of that. Because I agree that is by far the best route to go. But I haven't seen anything like that at all in this pack yet. Okay. So let's go over here. Throw our backpack in here. What did we bring back with us? We've got some tin ore, some copper. Got some iron ingots I can throw in there to use. These are all going in the inventory. I'm going to go in the inventory. Oh, that I'm going to leave out. Inventory. I'm just looking for things I need to throw in the machine so we can use them later. That's going to go out. The sapphire, the cheese, the delicious cheese. Let's see, that's all going to go in there. And that's all going to go in there. These are going to go over here to get small. Once the steel's done, I'll start pouring out some of this other stuff. One again. And let's see. What else? I need to repair my hammer. Before I forget, because I'll run all the way down there. Ah, no. I don't have any iron with me. Do I have any iron in here? Tin and silver. Nope. Darn it. Iron again. Probably where that stack of iron came from. Woohoo! I was actually hoping to get a little bit of coal while we were down there. I didn't see any coal. All right. Throw my potatoes in too. Let me back my baked potatoes. Actually, it sounds like those have stopped. Let me get something else running here real quick. All right, so we've got that. Steel and iron. Put those in there. Now these three things go towards making the heavy-duty stuff. I'm going to need some more bronze, so let's grab that. That one can make bronze. That is almost out of fuel. That's making our heavy-duty plate, which we need for our ship. That is good. I will eat potatoes in a delicious fashion. Excellent. And then while that's hammering out, I'm going to also take a quick look at the other things that we need, because we're going to need, like I said, oxygen. We'll need a fuel loader. Once we get to Mars, we need all that basic stuff again. Let's put some of that together now. We will need a, well, I typed that in the wrong spot. Fuel loader. There it is. Need one of these. Diamond, silicone, redstone torch. Diamond. Silicone. Redstone torch. Redstone. Right, that goes in that one. Diamond, silicone, redstone torch. Okay. I'll make that. Then we will have a fuel loader here in just a second. These make a lot of heavy-duty plates. But if I remember correctly, we need a lot of heavy-duty plates. Plus, it seems to be the primary requirement in all the rockets, so I have a feeling I'm going to need it for Tier 3 and so on down the road anyways, so I don't think it'll hurt to make any. Let's take a look at what we've got so far. Take a look at the ship. Next, Tier 2. So that goes in there. That's our nose cone. This will basically not go in anywhere. Rocket Tier 2 needs heavy-duty plate. Is that not what I have? Heavy-duty plate. It will not let me put heavy-duty plate in there. Heavy-duty plate Tier 2. Oh! Huh. Interesting. Heavy... How does one make heavy-duty plate Tier 2? Combine Tier 1 with compressed meteoric iron. I have to go back to the moon and find more meteors. Right. Okay. This will be slightly more complicated than I thought. I don't think we're going to get to Mars today. We'll make a head start. Meteoric. Took all my coal out. Wood. Wood. I am dangerously low on wood as well. I'm going to need to get out there and make... Can I cook with wood? I can. Switch this around. I have to get some wood here. So yeah, I'm going to need meteoric, of which I only right now have 10. I don't think that's going to be enough. I didn't see anything. Let me take a look. Most of that's pulling up magenta. Those are tools, drills. All right, let's just put magnetic. Ring of magnetizing. Mana lens, ring of shift. Bobble. Those will just attract things to you that fall. Use the attract items to my location. Now I'm not seeing anything that would jump out as that. Well, yeah, everything seems to pull things to me. That's okay though. Okay, we'll make it work. I promise we'll make it work. Get burning that right now. That's hamming out my heavy duty. That's hammering out my bronze. Let's grab the bronze. I'll name this Bronze James. The Bronze James. That's a football, no, basketball joke. I'm not into sports. I'm just guessing. Look with that. Okay. That back in there. That should give us our lens. Go back over here and do fuel loader. We have a fuel loader. Okay. So that's for the spaceship when we get there. What other mods? LeBron James. Yeah, that's the guy. I've heard of him. Don't know much about sports, but I've heard of that guy. So we need a fuel loader when we get there. What other mods in here? There's a lot of them. Blood Magic's in here. Botania's in here. Both of the Galacticrafts, Galacticraft and Galacticraft Basics. What else? Pam's Harvest mod is in here. Tinker's Construct is in here. Actual Add-ons is on. A lot of actual add-ons. Bibliocraft is on here. Blood Magic, again, I mentioned I'm looking forward to that. So there's quite a few different ones in here. Some stuff I've never used before. CC Tweaked I've never touched. Chisel's fun, but that's more aesthetic than anything else. It's all the Tinker stuff. Forestry's in here. Yeah, so there's quite a few different mods in the pack. Whether or not they're useful or not, we'll figure out eventually, right? Okay, so that's all that for now. Put all the plates in there. Go check what this is doing, because we're going to need... I'm going to be farming tons of ore. Oh, we didn't have enough to finish that. Okay. That. Make sure there's nothing in there that needs to be poured out. Nope, it's good. Let's see. Those again, and the steel I just made. Those again. Alright. Mix up some of the stuff we've gotten here. So, do we have aluminum? Yes. Aluminum is a priority. Aluminum's okay. Cobalt. Nickel. I try to grab the things that normally don't mix, so I can throw them all in at once. Then they'll just pour out. You can track meteors by the explosion they make when they fall in space. Freshly fallen meteors are hot to the touch, the thing says, so maybe bring some water. Should make a smeltery on the moon. Well, on the moon, there's really only one ore worth having. It's actually, I think it'd be quicker to go back and forth. All right, we got a lot of these heavy-duty plates. So... now, I need these. It only takes one of these to make one of these plates. So that's good. That's actually a good thing. So if we go back now and look at Rocket Tier 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 10 of those for the body. I'm about to have those made. But I need more compressed for the jets. Some wool I'm not worried about. So that may be all of the compressed we need, but I'll need it for the... I'll need some of the compressed meteoric for the booster. The fins are tier 1 and steel, so that's good. We may actually not need too much. These are tier 1. Okay, that's actually good. So we really only need 4 more meteor ore than I have. That wouldn't take a super long time. Fondue fountain on the moon. Project E. I got to Project E in Sky Factory 4, but I'll be honest, I never went further than that because the old computer I had at that time couldn't handle it. I was having a hard enough time with just Sky Factory 4. But I thought about going back and dabbling with that a little bit now, since I get so many questions about Project E. That might not be a bad thing to do. When we finish this run of Galacticraft, it might be cool to go in and just stream Project E. An idea, anyways. Rocket body. Okay, so we only need 4 more meteors, it turns out. Or 4 more meteors worth of ore. I've got more than one before. So now I need some of these. And compress those in. How many does that give me? It'd be great if it gave me 2. If it gives me 2, we're in great shape. It does not. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 more ores worth of meteor. Yeah, so that's really our next thing. I've got to go back to the moon to get the meteor ore. There's nothing else that can be done without that. Why is there a grumbly zombie in the day? Oh, he's probably underneath me. Sir, I need you to vacate the premises, please. Thank you. Oh, you have friends. Did he just go through the portal to get to me? No. I got one zombie was going to come get to me. He went through the portal instead. The fool! Okay. Now we'll zip over here. Yes, I'm just waiting for that other tank to fill with air, and then, to be honest with you, we're going to have to go back to the moon. Cheated in Project E? Alright, let's see. Cheese. So we found galactic cheese. You can make that into a block of cheese. Cheese is on the moon. Placeable and edible. So you drop them down like a cake. You can also make them into cheese slices, cheese burgers. And the rest of that's going to be Pam's, I think. Refined storage, hollow cover, and cheese ore cover. Yeah, so really the only thing you make is a block of cheese to eat or cheese for a cheeseburger. But that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. All right. Air, that's right. Check that out real quick. All right, so our primary air tanks are full. Let me fill up the backup air tanks because we may be running around for a little while there. While we're running around looking for, because again, like I said, they're not super easy to find. I mean, I tripped over 2 of them while we were running around looking for a dungeon there, but hopefully it's not nighttime. If it's not nighttime, it'll be way easier. All right, so we're going to need our tier 1 rocket because that guy needs fueled. Hurrah! Their planet made entirely of cheese. I could only be that lucky. All right, so I don't need any of those. They're good. I better take some canned food with me. Let me grab my backpack. Take some spare fuel. I think I've got enough fuel there, but better safe than sorry. I'm going to put the air tanks in there when they're full. Need a stack of cobblestone. Stack of cobblestone is like your towel. You're going to travel in space. You always got to make sure you got your cobblestone. All right, did I make everything I needed? Yes. That's 10 of those. These are going to be used for the other components. I just need 4 meteors worth of ore. I agree. Cheese is delicious. If there could be a planet made of cheese, I would hope it would be closer to the sun. Because warm cheese is better than cold cheese. I love cheese in all of its form, but it just adds flavor when you get it warmer. Whether it's on a lasagna or a pizza or a pasta, or if you just take a piece of cheese, put it in the microwave and melt it, it adds flavor when you heat up cheese. There's some people out there who may disagree with me, and that's okay. There are people who need to be wrong in order for me to be right, and that's just the way the life works, and I accept that. Yes, that is important. You can eat too much cheese, visibly scoffs at the very notion. Well, I think I may have touched on this one time. I have personally eaten too much cheese. And not for the way you probably think, because eating an excess amount of cheese can cause constipation, which is uncomfortable, but that's not how I was affected. Eating too much cheese, or too much calcium in general, can lead to kidney stones, which is why I ate so much cheese as a young lad in the old country that I was in the hospital for kidney stones when I was 11. And it was pretty cool. Not the kidney stones, that part sucked. But it was cool being in the hospital and being told I was the youngest person to ever be in the hospital, at least that hospital, and that's Toronto. It's a pretty big hospital, for kidney stones, because normally you don't see that in younger people. When you're super hungry, the cheese tastes a lot better. I would say that when you're super hungry, pretty much everything would taste better, but I agree with you. But yes, too much calcium can lead to a buildup of kidney stones. So there's a piece of something to think about. All right, we've got enough to get to space. I've got my air tanks ready to go. Right? I think I got them both. Yep. I got food and fuel just in case. Let's go to space again. All right. Back to... Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Give me... Oh, no. I didn't realize this was turned on automatic. Click that back. Wrong button. There we go. For the cheese planet, you need a Galacticraft add-on called Extra Planets. Utilities. I don't see anything for extra planets in this one. So, potentially not. Space Draven! Spacecraft is expensive, that's true. Hey, kidney stones, I've had them twice now, and they are horrendously not fun, but well worth the price. I mean, if I'm going to eat too much cheese... I mean, if I have to have it happen, I want it to be because I eat so much cheese. Some people get them and they don't even eat cheese. Kidney stones can just happen. That sucks. Gallstones, that's also uncomfortable, but that was painful in a different way. More planets. Okay, well, take a look at that one then. Boop. Up. Nope, nothing called that. At least nothing in the JEI, anyways. Nothing for that one either. Not a worry, though. Like I said, there are several different versions of Galacticraft. It may be in one of the other ones. But, alright. Getting to the moon. Going to find us some asteroids. Now, sometimes you get more than one moon nugget, or more ore nugget from one asteroid. I've got two before, so... age average for getting kidney stones. I know people get it in their 20s and 30s. Because I have friends who have. I'm the only person I've ever come across that's had it before the age of 18. They also can be a bit more hereditary as well. Some genetically you can be a little bit more prone to having them. My sister has had them a couple times as well. But other than that, I'm not sure if there's a specific age range. Different things can lead to them. For me, it was too much calcium. For my sister, it was a situation where she drank those drink powder packets. You know, those little powder packets you pour in a drink. You get like a lemonade or a fruit punch, or sometimes they're energy, sometimes they're just flavored like a Crystal Light. If you look at one of those things, microscopically, it looks like just like a piece of sand. It's like a jagged rock. If that doesn't digest and gets in your system, builds like a pearl, you just have a bigger and bigger and bigger jagged rock in your system. And that's what happened to her. She couldn't drink that stuff anymore. All right. Back on the moon, and it is daytime. I think. Yes. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. There, give me that. Pop, 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 pop. Go away. Woohoo! Get over here and get this set down and refueling so it's ready to go when we're ready to go. Oh my god, I think I saw a meteor. Fortunately, everything here is running now. Meteor away. There it is. Yep. I thought I saw a meteor right there. Hot damn. There's another one, I think, right over there in front of me, too. How many did I get? Give me that. Oh, two. Here's another one right there. Man, right outside the house. I like literally searched for 20, 30 minutes earlier today just to find two. How many did that give me? Four. That's the four that we need. Wow. Real quick, just make sure there's no more in the area, because I'd hate to get all the way back and turns out we need a couple more. Let's just take a minute, just look around the area, and then we'll take a look here. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple different versions of Galacticraft. I know that the Achievement Hunter guys did one that have a lot of the same stuff that this one does, but they had a couple things that we've already found I do not. So I'm not sure which version they were running, but it's all good. Plus, Ryan's pretty good about adding mods to the mod packs himself. I know that he does that quite often when They like the vein mining or the ability to organize your inventory, stuff like that. All right, I don't see any other ones around here. I think we're gonna go back and see if that's in. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Rocket tier 2. So we have this, and we have all of those now. For this, heavy duty plate tier 1, which doesn't require meteor, button, flint and steel, tin I got, and this requires regular. So the bottom part does not require it. So we go to booster. The booster needs 4 compressed. Oh, there are 2 boosters. I actually need 8. That's tier 1. That's tier 1. Okay, I'm glad I checked before I went back. And these here don't need any at all. So I actually need 8. Okay. Pop. Let's see if we can. There's another one right there by the house. Turn around in midair. Yeah, if you touch them right after they land, it'll give you a little bit of burnt damage, but where'd it go? 5. Okay, I only got 1 out of that one. Okay. See any more? That's a lot in a very small period, or small area. I'm gonna try not to go quite as far. Shoot more for high, so I can see more around the area. They're pretty obvious when they pop up there. Direction a little bit. The high ground. There. See any there? Let's see. It's true, and it could also be a thing like when it changed from night to day. You know, because we were here last time, it was nighttime. We came back, it's day. There's some monster gubs and asteroids all over the place. So, meteors. Always intrigued. What's the difference between meteor and asteroid? It's like one actually, it changes name once it hits the atmosphere, or are they really just the same name? 2 different names for the same thing? I mean, I'm not one of them sciencey folks. I honestly don't know. But I'd be interested if anybody knows the difference between an asteroid and a meteor. That would be cool. Shut up. Let's see. Now this is more like it. None. Hey, what was that over there? Nope. Optical illusion. There's one. Helps that. Yeah, see, there's the little. I've seen. This is the ones I've found have always been like this. Freshly landed little pieces of rock around there. 2 anyways. Excellent. That gives us 7, so we really only need 1 more now, regardless of how many's in it. Right. I'm trying to kind of circle the house instead of just going super far away. So when we do hopefully find it, we don't have to go all the way back. There. There. The distance here, and we'll try again. Nope. All right. Asteroids, some kind of orbit, I think, and meteors are travelers that aren't specifically caught in an orbit. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's the direction I came from. Bad Draven. Missed. Landing again. All right. 1 more asteroid. This is where the SpongeBob episode 12 hours later. That way. That way. Asteroid. Growing up, Asteroids was one of my favorite video games, and I think about that and I compare that with stuff like this that I play now. How horrendously advanced these games are compared to old arcade or even Atari games that I played when I was a kid. Because again, remember, I'm really, really old. Don't anybody forget, I'm practically ancient at this point. But yeah, when I was a kid, I loved Asteroids. And then Nintendo came out, and our world changed. Nintendo came out, and my uncle had one, and that was the only time we ever really got to play one. My mom would, on rare occasions, special occasions, she would rent one from like the video store, like a Blockbuster. So we had Blockbuster in Canada. And tell me if I'm boring you with my story, but she'd rent that and we would play video games. Because again, she liked playing video games. So she'd play them all night while we were in bed, and then we'd play them all day. But Nintendo came out, and I was like, I gotta have a Nintendo. This has got to happen, And I had a newspaper route. I've actually had 2 newspaper routes when I was a kid, and a couple when I was an adult, but that's a different story. But the ones from when I was a kid, classic on the bicycle newspaper route, booking it around, delivering papers. And I said I wanted to save up my money to buy a Nintendo. My mom was like, that's totally fine. If you want to do that, you can do that. It's my money. It was my job. There was no problem with that. But what she said is that we were going to be taking a family vacation the next year to the United States. Because again, remember, I'm Canadian. We lived in Canada at that time. So she said, if I save up my money, since things are cheaper in the States, which they were at that point in time, drastically so. Whoa, good Lord. Did not mean to fall down that hole. I was just turning around to padap. Ooh, I had a roof. Not intended. Give me 1 second. Let me get out of here. Oh, man. I'm going to go straight up here. There we go. I lost which direction I was going. Well. So I was like, okay, cool. I will save my money up. Because at this point, it's like early spring, and we were going to the U.S. that summer. So I'm like, if I save up all my money, I can get myself a Nintendo. And I did. I saved up the cash, and when we got to the United States, I was able to get my own Nintendo for, it was like $120, which in Canada they were selling for over $200 at the time. And I remember just sitting in the car the whole way home with it sitting on the seat beside me, right? Just reading the back of the box over and over again and looking at the pictures and such. And of course, when we finally get home, it's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. My mom's like, you're not opening that tonight. Go to bed. So the next morning I had to get up, and I wasn't allowed to open it until they got up. At the time, I want to say I was like 12 or 13, something like that. And I'm probably even younger than that. Probably closer to 10 or 11. And they were like, no, you're not messing with the TV. We'll hook it up to the TV. So of course, I wake up after a long drive from the States. They slept in, so it was like early afternoon the next day before I finally got to play the damn thing. But remember, I was so giddy that not only did I get a Nintendo, but I bought it. It was technically mine. And when you have a younger sibling and you want to try to pull rank on something like that, your parents are going to be like, hey, let your brother or sister play. I had a sister. But when they really, really give you crap about it, my parents are like, hey, it's his. He bought it. It's his. As long as he's being relatively fair, man, it's his. I want to put it in my bedroom. Okay, it's his. I will give them points for that, to their credit. It was mine. They treated it as mine. That's when I got my first Nintendo. And of course, I didn't have the money for any extra games, so I only had the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt combo that it came with. That was a very fun time. Neon says, looked it up and I was wrong. Asteroid has a specific orbit around the sun, and meteors are a piece of asteroids that burn up in the atmosphere of Earth. Excellent. Maybe there's one near the base. Potentially. I'll start circling back there. Pow! Look how many we found early on. Now we're going through a huge dry spell. This is what I'm used to. Trying to find these things. There. They're pretty visible from space. They seem to stand out. Each one we come by, I've seen from a distance, pretty much. One little dot offsetting the ground, if you will. Oddly enough, that trip to the United States is the trip where my parents fell in love with it and decided to move here. You can tell I've been here before. That guy's house is now my base. But my parents, we were going on vacation to Florida, Disney World. So, I mean, I got a Nintendo on the way home from Disney World. Overall, it was a good trip. There it is. Good call, Neon. On the way home, and we came across it. Oh, and looks like I'm going to get 2 out of it, too. Just 2? Yeah. All right. We've got the pieces we need. Get back to the... Oh, wow. Look how close to the house we are. We're a bunch right... There's another... 2 of them right there. And another one in that crater. I'm going to grab them now while I'm here. They all fell right next to the house. Give me that. Another one right up there on the hill, and this one down here. Man. Good idea. Tell me to turn towards home, Neon. Yeah, my parents fell in love with the United States on that trip, and that means I would have been almost 12 because it took 2.5, almost 3 years for my family to get the green card for us to move down here, which is when I was 15. Sounds about correct. Whoop, overshot. It may be. I mean, I found them way out before. I mean, like I said, when I was out searching, but again, a bunch of them might have fallen close to here because this is where I was before, you know. Normally they're further apart than that. All right. There wasn't anything else I left here, was there? No. Leave moon turf. Yeah, I'm going to take this moon turf back with me just in case I need it for something later. I don't think I will. This is all the other junk that I didn't take back last time. We'll throw it in the computer just in case. Ship should already be ready to go. It should be ship shake. I'm hilarious. Let's roll. So, that's another Draven story for you. Stories of Draven's life. Did you see that? One just fell. One of them fell right over there. I saw the poof of smoke. Well, I'll be danged. Maybe there's like a meteor shower going on over here, and that's why so many are falling. Intriguing. Ah, you can still see my little footy prints down there. Unless spawns you load chunks away from the spot because there may be so many. That is very possible as well. Very likely. I didn't have to switch air tanks either, which is good. One less thing to do. Alright, so head back to his house, and we'll rock and roll. My sister was a Mario Brothers fan. She was actually always pretty much better than me. One game she did well. I was a Zelda guy. Zelda and Link. That's what I wanted. Hey, Mega, welcome back. And hello, Vinny. Good day, sir. Or ma'am. Hello, Vinny. Overworld. Launch. 17 hours to get back. Wonder if that's accurate. That'd be interesting. That was relatively accurate. A lot of plants here. We'll maybe check out. I mean, I'm assuming if they're here, you can go to them. I feel we should hit them all. Mars, Uranus, all of them. Have ourselves. Good, it's daytime. The mobs won't be waiting to eat my face. So, get a seeing the look of Draven. Hey, how's it going? There's my backpack just floating up there. Grab those. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Again, Neon, you're wiser in the ways of space than I am. Damn invisible sheep. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. That. I only saw one launch pad, so I'm assuming we use the same launch pad regardless of the type of rocket. Again, assumption, but that's what I'm, throw that in there. Now, I know I got to smelt it all into ingots, so let's do that first. While that's going on, let me put all this extra junk I brought with me back here. There we go. I did make another big 64K storage disk. That's the largest one they have for refined storage, so that gives us plenty of space. At this point, we haven't even filled one. So, lots of room there. So we needed 8 of the compressed meteoric iron, which fortunately it only takes one to do that, so I'll keep getting those feeding. Oh, I should go over here and check and see if this is done pouring out. It is. All right. Nothing in there at all? Nope. Let's go ahead and throw something else in there. Throwing something big. What do we got? Copper. That'll work. One thing I like about the smeltery is, you know, in mod packs like this, sometimes you'll find different types of the same ore. Like you just saw there, I had 3 coppers. You put it in the smeltery, it pretty much always comes out as one. You're going to get the same copper bars. So you don't have 3 different colored stacks. I have a couple different colored stacks from before I had the smeltery. And I was just cooking them myself. I'll give it 7. Real quick. Now let's see what else did we need that I might be able to put together. So for the Galactic Booster, we need some stuff. Galactic Booster. That's what I'm making now. Those 4. I need a yellow wool. Yellow wool. Okay, let's put one of those together. Actually, I need 2 of those. I know I have some wool in here. It's all light gray. All right. Let's see. I think I asked you this already, but do the ores unify in this pack? I guess it would depend on what you mean by unify. I mean, any copper will work on any copper's recipe. I haven't had any issues with that. So if it calls for a copper ingot, I can use any of the copper ingots, even if they're different colored. I haven't had one that wouldn't work. I want to say there was one time I was trying to make something where it wouldn't let me use 2 different ones in that same build. Like I couldn't use one color copper and a color copper making the same item. I think that confused it. But I could build that item with one and then build it again with the other, and that was fine. What was I looking for? Wool. Oh, I remember. Wool, yes. Now we get to go see if we can shear invisible sheep. That's just weird. Oh, I overshot it again. I don't open the door because the sheep get out, because there's like a lot of sheep in here. Now they're invisible. I won't be able to see if they're getting out. No. Okay, so it's not letting me shear invisible sheep. It's also not letting me kill invisible sheep. And I don't see any animals anywhere. Oh, there's a horse. Okay. Intriguing. Yep. See if there's anything on this side. See, normally there's horses and stuff all over the place. Most of the animals have somehow gone invisible. Logging out and logging in should probably help me. Whoa, didn't realize that chasm was right there. Alright. Can you dye gray wool to yellow wool, or do you have to make it white first? That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Will not let me dye light gray wool. So to make it white, I believe it's bone meal. It's not bone meal. Let's see. That's the bone, is it? All right, let's look at the recipe. I guess I could just do that. We'll need 2. Just save a lot of time there. So 2 yellow wool. All right, I need 3 more. No, I only need 1 more. I'm only going to make the ones I have to make. I know we needed 8. I'll save the other ingots just in case we need them for something else. All right, there's those 8. So let's grab everything we've got so far and see where we're at. So we go back to Rocket. And now we're making our booster. We need 2 of these. 1. And 2. I need another fuel canister, which is in my backpack. Knew I had some. Have the 2 boosters. Okay. So that part's done. So now we need these things. I need rocket fin. I am short some compressed steel. Okay. Well, we just made some steel, so that's easy enough to fix. Those hammered out. Ah, turtle. That's right. You have to surround it all the way. You can't do it with just one. Thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't catch that a second ago. I got strings, so we're good there. Okay, that's enough to get us 1. Yep, and I need 4 of those. I don't know if I have enough of everything, but let's try it again. Let's see. That was the heavy rocket fin, right? No, that's tier 3. Oh, we're not to that yet. Let's not make the wrong one. I need 3 more. Heavy-duty plate. So, those. Just need 2 more. Gives it to me. 1. Durable rocket valve. This is some serious rocket-looking stuff here from Galaxy Space. Intrigued to see what those rockets look like. Excuse me. All right. 4 of those. All right. We now have this, all of these, those. We need a tier 1 rocket. Oh, never mind. I know what I mean. When you go out, use an ender pouch linked to an ender chest feeding the ME system. I do not have an ME system. I don't think ME is in this. I'm using a refined storage, which works a little bit differently. I'm not sure that it will link with refined storage. I could check, but I don't think it'll link with a refined. What am I looking for? This. Oh, so there's the bottom part. So we have all of this now. We need a tier. Something makes me think I have to put those in. Oh, God, the assembly machine. Need some stuff for that. Okay. Do I make the rocket first, though? Or does it all have to... That's what I wanted. And that. No, it makes me have those 3. Okay. All right, so at least we know we've got that. The ship parts themselves are done. So now we need to make whatever the hell it was I said I had to make next. Fuel canisters, which needs an assembly machine, right? Assembly machine. Rocket assembly? That looks separate. Interesting. Assembly machine. What do I have? What don't I have? Well, this is going to help with some of that, I think. Add in machine. Gives me so what do I need in the middle? Middle is a regular crafting table. Easy enough. Now I need a circuit fabricator and a compressor. I just made one of these. Wrong button. Compressor. Compressor's done. Throw that in there. So now I need a circuit fabricator. An aluminum ingot. Crap. Let's see. Aluminum. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What was I making? Assembly, yes. I need that. That. What am I missing? Whatever's in the middle. That's not what I meant to click on. Oh, a furnace. Oh, that's easy. Boom. Wrong one again. Whew. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. I think I used up something I needed. I did. I used my other basic wafer, didn't I? I did. Now I'm missing the thing in the bottom too, which means I need some more aluminum wire. Okay. Aluminum wire. That part's easy. Wafer. What am I needing in the wafer spot? Just need a redstone torch. Making a couple of these. I have a feeling I'm going to be using them all. Let's see here. I'm going to go back and catch up everything I missed out here. I'm pretty sure you can bookmark items in JI. You can. I'm just horrible about remembering to do that. Pressing A or whatever default is set in this pack. Yeah, it'll put them up here in this corner where I've already accidentally done it with those. I'm horrible for remembering that. What was I doing? My steel plates. Needed those. Throw those in there for now. Here's my wafers. Now that I'm here, I should be everything I need to make my assembly machine. It is. I have an assembly machine. Now, how does that hook to power? Right like that. Okay. So now that we have that, we can go back to Rocket. Tier 2. There we go. Well, that didn't work like I wanted to. There, now it's bookmarked. Yay. Okay, so anyways, Rocket Tier 2. So I need fuel canisters, which is compressed SDHC... bronze, coal, and aluminum. Crap, I'm out of coal again. We're going to have to farm some coal real quick. I have been out. I use that to make all my steel. Where'd my other hammer go? There it is. Alright, we're going to have to go do some real quick coal mining. Luckily, coal's everywhere. It shouldn't take long to find that. I don't even have to go all the way down to the bottom. Coal should be pretty easy. Let's go right through here. Oh, these butterflies keep ending up downstairs. You. Give me coal. Or give me death. Yeah, I said coal's everywhere, and now I'm not going to find any coal. There's coal. Here's somebody grumbling. All right. Dang it, Nat. May not need too much of this either. Oh, good. A good sized chunk. Grab the copper while I'm here. There. Well, that wasn't smart. That'll work. Should be hopefully enough coal. Compressed coal. I haven't had to make that yet, but I'm assuming it's just 2 pieces of coal. How you made compressed pretty much everything else so far, so. Sleep real quick because everything's solar powered. Here, yes. So pull that out. Coal. That is not making me any coal. Why not? This compressed coal. Wow, okay. How many of those did I need again? 1, 2, I'll need 4 total. Each one use 1, so I'll need 4 compressed coal. May not have enough after all. Yeah, it should be good. Alright. You're going to go to Mars with your Tier 2 rocket? That's the goal, anyways. How do I get into the members-only Minecraft server? There's a thread specifically for that in the Discord. If you go into that and you click on the pinned messages, the IP information is all pinned at the very top of the members-only server thread. But it should be listed up in there. It's just up near the very top. So that gives us our 4 compressed coal. Right? Yes. Okay. So I needed that. And then I also needed aluminum and bronze, which I'm pretty sure I threw in here. Aluminum. Ah, yeah, we got some of that. And bronze. Beam. All right, so we needed that weird funky machine for that. Where'd it go? Here it is. So that was aluminum, bronze, and coal, or the other way around. Hopefully it's not, doesn't matter what order it is. I'm thinking about it. Quick, let me go check on the status of this while those are making. Yep, ran out. Get some more ore in there. We got a bunch of iron. Let's throw that in. Iron's an easy one. What is this? Marble. Oh, okay. Do that. Compressed steel. We'll throw that in. There it is. Wrong machine. 3. That's the one. One more. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Booyah. Totally going to see Mars today. Even if I don't have the... I'm going to need the next solar power real quick. But that's okay. We're going to make this work. We are going to hit Mars today. As long as, you know, something bad doesn't happen. Blank fuel tank. Oh, God. I hope I have enough. I see. This wants me to use this machine a lot. I needed 2, right? Was it just 2? Each one needs 1. Yes, yes, that'll make those. Okay. Woo! Goodness, goodness. Okay, so that part's good. So now we need the tier 2 lander. Canvas. Do I have any canvas left? Do not. Okay, so we'll need some canvas. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this. That. So I need canvas. And each one was 3, right? I need 3 canvas. No, not that. 3 canvas. 1, 2, 3. Canvas is done. Okay. 4 string, yes. Parachute, easy enough. I have a spare one. Use up what we got. What mod is this? This is Galacticraft, specifically Lapido's, I believe that's the pronunciation, Galacticraft. There are a couple of different Galacticraft mods out there. But this is the one that we are playing with today. So that should give us everything but the middle, right? Yep. All right, so all we need now is a tier 1 landing module. What do we need for this? Everything but the plates. Okay. What is this? That is a thing. So really the only thing I needed, was it just the redstone? No, it's the thing in the middle. Okay. I lost track there for a second. Just drew a blank. So I need one of these. Ahaha. I need redstone torches. And some sticks. Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, it's having a pretty good time with this mod pack so far anyways. It's before this one, like I said, we were trying Dungeons and Dragons and space shuttles, and it had a lot of potential because it had Galacticraft stuff mixed in with it. But unfortunately, it was locked behind so much just grindy progression that I was going to have to do off camera. It just was easier to go ahead and jump right into doing this here. So, all right, so now we should be able to make that. Oh, there it is. Threw it on the ground. Good Lord. Horrible aim for Draven today. All right, let me go. That component is done. Excellent. Now we need a buggy seat. Done. Easy sauce. Now we need whatever that is. Another tier 1 rocket? Oh, it's all right, Seth. I understand. Finances, this is a rough time for everybody, unfortunately. That I understand all too well. So for the lander rocket, I used up some of my steel. I knew that was going to be an issue. Do I have any more steel? Yes. I go through steel so much in this mod pack, though. I will say that. This is a very steel-heavy pack. Alright, so I need these things. Steel pole. Did I make more steel? I may have more steel over here. I'm not sure I grabbed it out of both sides. Crap, I did. Yep. Gonna have to make more steel, and that's where all my coal has been going. Right? And there. Means I'm probably gonna have to use up that last bit of coal that I had. Where'd I throw that? Oh, I'm using it in there. I can't take that coal. Could. Oh, there's not even enough in there to be worth it. Gonna have to go coal mining again. Dang it. All right. Go ahead and grab some more coal here. You jerk. My house. Now, it's one. This is one of those strange things where it's like, I will farm for hours to be ready for stream, and I'll think I'll need a bunch of this. I'll gather all of that in the world, and then we won't need it. Is there an easier way to make coal? There is not, unfortunately. Not that I've found in this pack. You can make charcoal, but charcoal won't mix to make steel, unfortunately. It'll work for burning stuff, and I've been using that a lot to run the fuel for the furnaces and such, so that I don't have to use coal for that. I can save the coal for the steel. But unfortunately not. No, for steel itself, it requires coal. Oh, well. Just a little bit. Let's grab that. Is that it? Oh, crap. I was hoping there'd be more than that. Let's see if there's any in the tunnel here. Sometimes they're a little more beneficial. Exposed. Nope, dead end. All right. And so we dig. In real life, I want to say there's a difference. Charcoal man-made and coal is not. I can't remember. I remember now. Some difference. I mean, they do the same thing, but they are different. I want to say charcoal is man-made, and coal is to premium furnaces. Yeah, once again, unfortunately, can't do that in this pack. There's no mystical agriculture, so there is no supremium or inferium in this pack at all. Sadly, I would do the same if it was available. Okay, can't go that way. Let's go this way. I'm gonna say, coal's usually a lot more common than that. That's a little bit, but I don't think that's not enough to give us steel we will need. This iron while I'm here, I'm gonna need that for steel too. Boo! One's broken. I brought my second hammer with me. There we go. All right. Some more there. Coal. For coal versus iron for steel, it's 2 to 1. So I need basically 2 stacks of coal and 1 stack of iron to make what I'm looking for. I'm sure I'm going to have quite that much coal, or I'm going to have to go back and repair my hammer. How much are we looking at? Almost a stack. Well, we can get half a stack of coal out of that pretty much, so that's not horrible. Direction I got. I have to dig through gravel if I can help it. Yeah, I agree. It and redstone as well are good for that. I haven't run into much. I haven't really done much enchanting. There's some more coal. Excellent. I haven't done much enchanting since I'm doing mostly the tinker stuff. I haven't really needed to. All right. I'll stay. This hammer's almost busted, so I'll wait till I get it, and then I'll go up and take a look. Ah, so much underground dirt. Alright, it's broken. Okay. And back we go. Find my way back out of here. You, sir. I believe this is the way to get back out. Get lost in my own dungeon here. I be lost in my own dungeon. There's my stairs. There they are. AFK fish for experience. Yeah, usually there's I'm able to find some type of experience farm process. Ow, jerk! Process. Again, I haven't needed experience for anything in this mod pack so far, so I just haven't bothered to worry too much about it. They do drop the solidified experience a lot. I've been throwing those in the storage here just in case. We did need those for something later, but so far it's been pretty good. Right. Here. And how much coal do I get? That's not bad. Put iron in. Oh, shoot. Break that. Come here. Sucks, because I think I just melted all that iron. Now I'm going to throw it right back in again. That's enough to get us started. That for that. All right, so as soon as that's set up, we should be able to force out a little bit more steel. Pair my hammers. Okay, so one of my hammers is named MC Hammer. What do I name the other one? And we've already got Toothpick. And we also need to decide on a name for the sword. So I need a hammer and I need a sword. I know we talked about a couple different things for the sword earlier. A lot of names popped out. Did we have a decision on that? So we needed all this. I needed compressed steel. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had a whole bunch in there. Okay. Let's work on those then. So what we were working on, the landing pad. Whatever this is. Right? Yes. We need the bottom three things. So, steel pole. All we need is the bottom middle thing. We need the heavy-duty plate. We're going to need a flint and steel. What else was it? Button? Well, that's easy. Stack of buttons. Yep, just the bottom middle piece. And a 4 heavy-duty plate. Did I have extra or did I make... I only had the 8. Crap! So I need heavy-duty plate. That's coal, bronze, and aluminum again. Or I mean steel, bronze, and aluminum. Steel, bronze, and aluminum. Mods Discord names. Neon and Gus. Or Neon and Cheeseboy. So if we're using the mod names, we use Cheeseboy. Alright, that should give us the heavy duty that we need. Oh, but I need some of these. Oh, well, I'm making more steel. I'm making more steel now. Molten iron, molten steel. Everything's mixed up that's going to mix. Okay. Pour it out there. All right. All right. Let's start with the sword then. Let's toss him in here. So we're going to name this one after Neon. So we're just going to call it Neon's Blade, Neon Cleaver. I could do Neon's, so I'm thinking either Neon's Blade, Neon's Steel, Neon's BAB, any of those would be cool. Cleaver? Okay. Cleaver it is. And then for the hammer, we could do... Cheese boys. For some reason, I keep wanting to put bonk stick. Cheese boys hammer. Cheese boys club. Thumper. Any preferences? Fist. Bonk stick. I do kind of like bonk stick. Cheese boys, Mjolnir. I can go with bonk stick for now, because I like that. Cheese boys, bonk stick. Along with MC Hammer. So I didn't want to do hammer again just because I already had this as hammer. So I didn't want to have two that ended in hammer. BFH. That's why I was going to put BAB for the sword. Big ass blade. All right. Steel should all be out of here now. So it's pouring the iron currently. That was extra. Okay. I'm going to need you guys to clear on out for a minute. And I'm going to need more steel ingots. I think that's actually going to be enough. Heavy duty plate. That must have been a 2-for-1 there that I did not realize. I was making this. I've got it. So now I just need to make the whole thing. But I'm missing a couple more steel, which they're making right now. Here one. Yes. Oops, wrong button. And this. Lander. And then we were waiting on these. Blank fuel, so we could make the small fuel canisters, right? That's what we needed our SDHC for. That here. Get rid of that. Half there. Those there. Once those are done, that should... Why did I put that in there? That was silly. That in. Clear that. Iron. Graphite. Glass. Stick. Bunk. Lander goes in here. I think that's everything. I think that once those 2 small fuel canisters kick out, I believe we have a tier 2 rocket, my friends. Right? Yes? Maybe? Find out. Tier 2 rocket. It's heavier. I'm going slower. Ugh. Oh, look at that guy. That is boss. Very, very pleased with that. All right. Let's chunk that in there. Now, when we get there, we're going to need to get back. So real quick, let's grab ourselves... we're going to need some power. Didn't think that through. All right, let me grab that. We'll steal ourselves a big solar. What did I just hop over? Okay, so I need that. Because even without air, I'm not even worried about air. I need that for my fuel loader. I need to be able to put fuel in it to make sure I can get back. Right? Yes. So I've got 2 full air tanks, do I not? I do not. I have to fill this real quick. 1 minute. Luckily, this fills very, very quickly. The other one didn't even get touched. That'll fill pretty quickly. I'm going to need some more wires. Right? Aluminum wire to this. This doesn't require any type of hose. So 1 wire actually will do us. I'll grab a couple extra just to be on the safe side. But 1 should do us. That and that with that. That's going to power our fuel loader. And that's all we need to get back. Because it's going to give us a launch pad. Almost done. And then we are ready for Mars. And as again, I will build a relatively decent looking base between streams, so everybody doesn't have to watch that. I think 27 is where it stops. Yep. That in there, and I've got 2 full air tanks in my backpack. So, never go anywhere but a couple stacks of cobblestone. You never know what you're going to have to build. There's in there. I got some food. I got extra fuel to get us back. Should make sure that, oh yeah, that should work. Hey, Walken. Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it today. We are just doing some Galacticraft, and you are just in time for our trip to Mars. We are rocking. Let's go. I got no time to wait. Boom! Well, we are glad to have you here, new and all. Thank you very much for coming by the channel. I should say for everybody watching, thank you all again for coming by today. I appreciate you hanging out on the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to click the like button. But most importantly, please hit subscribe so that way you can hang out with us on streams, and when videos and tutorials and stuff come out, you'll be able to access those. You can also join our Discord. The ODG Onlydraven Gaming Discord is available to everyone. Just go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a link right at the top you can click on. It'll take you right in, let you join right up. Sly Squad says, hi, Onlydraven. I've been watching your videos for Sky Factory 4, and they really help. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear they're helpful for you. Definitely happy to help any way I can. And another good reason to join up on the Discord. We got a lot of knowledgeable people in there who can help with all sorts of different Minecraft and mod packs for different games. So it says also never leave without cobblestone. Never leave without cobblestone. That is true. Mars. Ooh, look. There's a Phobos and a Deimos. Well, let's just start with regular Mars. Hopefully this will get there. 34 hours. Whew, it's going to take a while. But also on the website, onlydraven.com, you'll find links to all my socials. I recommend Twitter. @onlydraven is my probably most active of the Facebook too, but probably Twitter more than anything else. You find links to all my tutorials, videos, my streaming schedule. There's the ODG store with some cool ODG merch, and also information on the membership program. Draven's Dragons is the name of the membership program. If you look in chat, you see everybody with a green name on there, or a different colored name. Those folks are members of the membership program. Membership program works a lot like a Twitch sub, except it comes with a whole lot more stuff for less money. So if that's something you're interested to see, what's in... Okay, that just bounced. Landing balloons. Interesting. Oh, it's nighttime. That doesn't bode well. How would one get out of here? Oh, good lord. Do I just hit E? No, I mean shift. Yep, it's just shift. Oh, more gravity here. There's more gravity on Mars. Okay, so this is a bad time to be here, but what is that spitting through the sky? What was that? Somebody shooting at me? I really want to clear out around the thing there, but there's a lot of monsters over there. Oh, it's some type of like blizz. Okay. Did anybody see where I parked? Anybody see the lander? Ooch! There it is. It's over there. Okay. Not too many monsters over here. Let's clean them out. We're going to need to set up a way to get home. I'm thinking about building up on top of that mountain, to be honest with you. There's no sound here. That. Ouch! Got shot by that blizz. The only problem with going up there as a base is I'm always going to land down here. It's a meteorite. Can I get it real quick? Just in case. Different. Looks like it's the same. Okay. Yeah, creepers. The blizzes actually look like they're being a little bit more irritating. I don't have quite as much bounce here as I did. Well, one hit kill. I'll take that. Ranged is my biggest problem. Melee I can usually deal with. But this is where the ship's going to land every time, so I would want to build relatively close to here. Oh my god. I'm going to respawn. I'm going to have to get all my stuff, put it back on before the air kills me. Yep. The air is killing me. Come on, put it on real quick. Everything that you can... Nope. This does not bode well. Not bode well at all. Where's my spacesuit? Put it on. Do I have air tanks? I have 1 air tank. Okay, so I've got some air now. All right. I've got to get rid of this blizz and stuff. I got to get the rest of my stuff before it kills me. I got to get the rocket. Come on. And then I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to build some type of base. Parachute. Okay. Oh, God. There's another one behind me. Huh. That's spawn. Grab it all. Grab it all. Grab it all. Grab it all. Dang it. I am fearing that I'm boned here. All my stuff to get out of here, and I gotta run. I gotta get my clothes on or I'm gonna die. Go, 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 go. Okay, go, go. I have a plan. Almost. Go. Ouch! Still getting me. All right, I have a plan. Oh, this does not mine fast. No, no, I don't have the slime sling on me. I don't have my sword on me either. Crap. He's gonna kill me. Earth food? Oh, God, I had... Well, the problem is I can't get my armor on and get my weapon equipped in time. Where's my body? This isn't even the right body. That's just a body with a hammer on it. Where the hell's my body? I'm not gonna have the air to get over there. I think I'm gonna have to forfeit this and build a whole new rocket. Ooh. Intriguing. So I'm not going to be able to make it to my body to get the oxygen without dying. Because the blizz thing, when it's hitting me, is giving me the weighted debuff. That's one reason why I'm having a problem jumping. By the way, thank you very much, Sly Squad, for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have to get to my body, pick up all my stuff, get it on, and then somehow equip my weapon and get away. But the further I go to get away, if I die, the harder it's going to be to get back to my rocket. The only thing that I could foresee potentially working would be if I cheese out of this. Well, waiting for day would help. I just don't know how long that could be. Like this, it could take 30 minutes to an hour of game time of us just sitting here watching this screen, waiting for everything to despawn. I don't know how long night lasts on Mars. Let's see if we can look real quick. Mm. 20 minutes long. About to turn day. All right, well, I'll give it a minute and see what happens there. Again, the other concern is some of these things may not die in the day. The blizzes, I don't know if they will. I'm not sure the game is moving forward. Everything's just staying in one spot. I'm going to have to respawn to get the day to move. Oh, wait. It's glitching. Can I make it to my body? Back off. I'm hitting some... I was hitting some really bad lag there for a second. I guess because I'm waiting so long to respawn. I've got to let the world load. The abandoned mission thing I'd rather not do, but I can just port back to Earth. Like, I'll lose everything on my other body unless I find a way to pick it up first. But the time isn't moving while I'm dead. The game is freezing. So I have to be alive for day to transform. Stuff isn't really, doesn't look like it's moving much. I'm legit just having to let myself die here. Waiting for day to hopefully show up. Like I said, night lasts 20 minutes. I mean, definitely looks like it's getting to day, but my concern is that day doesn't kill everything. Something up there. Blue looking. Just clicking on the bodies because it does make them disappear. Hey, looks like everything died except the blizz. I don't think I'm going to make it on this run. No, I'm going to die. I'm not going to split it up over more than one body. Okay, now I just got to get there quick. On, go, 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 go. Ooch. Go, 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 go. Click. Spacesuit. Go. It on? I got my spacesuit on now. Okay. All right. Grab everything out of the bodies that need to be there. I think we might have something. All right, let's kick that stuff out of the way. Where's my sword? Let me get that here in case something does spawn. Woo! All right. Okay. So we know that spawn is right over here. So I need to build something right here to get into. This is not going to be anything with air or anything like that. It's just going to be a house to run into in case I land at night. Be the most basic of functional things, but better than nothing. That there. Whoop. A little bit of gravity. That. Whoop, whoop. Now, because we've not really got to discover Mars per se, I'm not going to do anything on Mars until the next stream, which will be potentially tomorrow if people would rather do this. People would rather see this than anything else. So tomorrow's going to be a bonus stream because it's my last day off before I go back to work here. So if you guys would rather do this, we can do that. That will give me... I wouldn't get a whole lot done tomorrow because I have to go take my wife to the hospital to her appointment, but I should be able to get at least some basic stuff done. Some materials built up on Overworld to get us through anyway. All right. Basic functioning place. Oh, yeah. Yes, Teresa, this would be a good episode for you, I'm sure. Teresa takes great delight in my deaths. All right. That is the most horrible box structure anyone has ever made. Why do you have work with COVID and stuff? Oh, I work at a call center, so I work remotely from home. So I've been off for a few weeks because my wife fell down the stairs and broke her foot and ankle in 5 places and had to have surgery a week ago. So I've been home taking care of her and kind of getting that situated. Luckily, my mother-in-law lives with us as well, so she's been helping, but my wife's up and about enough now. Oh, okay, I built that wrong. I forgot a piece. It's up and about enough now that the two of them should be okay and everything without me here. Without me physically being helpful, but if there's an emergency, I'll still be here. Okay, so I put that in the wrong direction. Around that direction. Okay. That should load the fuel. Okay. I brought spare fuel. I was prepared for that part. Not sure how much fuel it's going to take for this rocket, but hopefully we have enough. All right. Put some stuff away back into our pouch. That can go back. Spare that can go back. That. Got a meteor juice while we're here. Let's go ahead and re-equip that. Re-equip that. Torches, slime sling, some food. All right. Woo. All right, so we've got our rocket loading. That's pretty good. Let's take a moment to clear off the death markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deaths. And then we will create one for this location. We will call that base. Well, base. Easy enough. All right. Can't eat. I am in space. But there's something blue up there on that mountain. By God, I need to know what it is. That's going to be what we're going to do real quick before I head off for the night. We've been streaming a little longer than normal, and as we all know, I have a little chinchilla that I have to go babysit for the next little while. I want to know what that is. That just ice on the moon? Water on Mars. I've proven things. Some type of science. I've just proved it. I do miss the excessive lack of gravity on the moon. That was cooler. Now, this could just be ice. The rock does not break easily. I found water on Mars. I have basically done what human has been struggling to do for years. Yes, I am science. Little yellow thing over there. Now I gotta know what that is. All right, I'm just gonna go check that. Yellow dot, which could just be a meteor, and if it is, that's okay. And then we're gonna take our ship back to Earth. And then I will not come back onto Mars until proven that ice is on Mars. Oh, yeah, but I saw it in person, so I still win. Draven for science! Oh, look at that monster just hiding in the cave. Sir, I saw you. You are not a sneaky man. All right. All right, so now I'm going to head back home. And we will prep the ship. And this would be a good time to call it, I think. We'll head back to Earth. We've been streaming for about 3 hours today. Again, I'd like to thank everybody who came and hung out today. It was an awesome stream. It was great to see some new faces popping in. Again, if you enjoyed the stream, please click like, but most importantly, hit subscribe so you can hang out with us on all of our streams, as well with our Minecraft videos, tutorials, and everything else. No, I did not light up my mini house. You are correct. I will have to do that when I come back. There's no sound. I don't know if there's no sound on Mars or if I hit a button and all that freaking out that muted everything. But definitely join our Discord. We'd love to hang out with you. Go to onlydraven.com. That's my website. And when you get there, there'll be a button at the top that will let you... No, not the moon. Not the moon. Overworld. There we go. Yeah. That'll let you join up to our Discord, as well as find all sorts of cool resources, links to all the videos, streaming schedule, all that stuff. We'd love to have you. There's also information about the membership program. If you click join on any of the YouTube page here, you'll see all the different perks and bonuses that come with an ODG membership, including access to our Sky Factory 4 server. It's a members only server, and that will change from time to time to different mod packs as well, but right now we're still running on Sky Factory 4. We'd love to have you in there playing with us as well. Right now, plan is to do a bonus stream tomorrow. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but it's my last day off. So I'll be chatting in the Discord probably tomorrow. We'll figure out whether we want to do this or something different or special. So jump on the Discord and talk with us. But that being said, I think this is a good place to call it a day. Thank you all so very much for coming by and hanging out today. It was an awesome stream, and I loved meeting all of you new folks. Special thank you to my members. Nope. Okay, I got sound. It was just Mars. Special thank you to my members. As always, you guys are the ones that help me do this type of stuff. Let me be able to buy the games and give away prizes, so I appreciate you guys very much. And an extra special thank you to my moderators. Thank you all for help keeping everything running smoothly. But that is going to do us for today. Why did I land in the water? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That is going to do us for today. Thank you all very much for coming by, and we will see you all very soon. Guys, have yourselves a great night.